my tiny fingers in palm, smiling and excited, as we crossed the street, pent-up joy held down like a jack-in-a-box, springing back my forehead snaps parallel to the clouds as my voice box slingshots my emotions to his ear. Daddy, I want to be just like you when I grow up. The tall silhouette lets go of my hand and slowly becomes eye level. I don't see his mouth move, but his words hit me in the chest like a beanbag gun at close range, exploding my heart into little Lego pieces all over the ground, because he says, no son, you don't. I wish it killed me. But instead, his words tattooed themselves on my 4-year-old chest. My teardrops fell on my striped shirt like a heartbreak letter to my father. As I let the sun dry the tears on my face, I sit there wondering, why Superman would not want his son to be just like him? Did he think I want the powers all for myself? I can share. Did he really have to break kryptonite down and grind it into a tough pill to swallow? Wasn't I good enough? Years go by, and now my hands are too big to hold hands with my father as we cross the street. Again, with the same pent-up joy, the last 2 letters fall off as the D and Y hit the ground, and I look up again and say, Dad, I want to be just like you when I grow up. Sterner than before, his eyebrows come together, and the white in his eyes becomes scribed with war stories, and the font is covered and saturated and flooded with liquid pain. As he says to me, touches my face, oh son, you don't. Years go by, and now my legs are too long to walk next to my father, so I sprint past his legacies and lessons and lectures, and I say to him, because there's no words that need to be sugar-coated because of our emotions, I say, man, I hope I'm nothing like you. He looks at me with familiar eyes and says, good. I turn my back because I don't want him to see that my eyes have inherited his pain. Our backs are now to each other, so that way our fists don't create a dialogue. Our thought bubbles begin to collide in hypotheticals. I don't get it. Why? Why wouldn't he want me to be like him? Doesn't he get it? Doesn't he love? How does anybody like him? I don't like him. How does anybody love him? Don't he see that I love him? He touches my shoulder, and it's like a flashback scene cuts in front of our eyes. When I was 4, he let go of my hand to ball it into a fist. When I was 12, he touched my face to touch my temple, to teach me that if I ever get into a fight, that I need to make sure that I have good foundation so no one can ever use my words against me to knock me down. And these footsteps are not for me to walk in and follow. It's for me to sprint and have my own path. He told me that his children are proof that a screw up can bring light into this world. He told me, I hope you know that I want to be like all of you when I grow up.